There's something none of us really want to talk about, but one day the body starts speaking for itself. You sit down just for a few minutes, and suddenly you have to get up again because of that uncomfortable pressure in your lower belly. In that moment, you can't help but wonder, what's going on with my prostate? I've met hundreds of men in this situation. Honorable men who've lived full lives, once strong, once leading from the front, but now facing something quiet and persistent, an enlarged prostate. And today, I'm not here to repeat what you've already heard 100 times. I'm here to share something very small, so small you can hold it on your fingertip, but it holds the kind of power that has surprised millions. We're going to talk about a type of seed, actually 7 of them, that can soothe, shrink, and significantly improve prostate health, naturally with no medications, no surgery. But don't leave too soon, because the most effective seed will be revealed at the end of the video. And I'm pretty sure it's not the one you're thinking of. If you're living with nighttime urination, trouble starting your stream, or that pressure or heaviness in the lower abdomen, stay with me. I'll share with you things most doctors simply don't have the time to explain in depth. And if you're watching this video, I have a small request. Please hit like to support helpful information for senior health, subscribe so we can meet again, and leave a simple comment. Just one seed can do that? I'd really love to hear your thoughts. Let's begin. 1A. Almonds, starting off at number 7 on today's list, were greeted by a familiar friend from the kitchen. The almond. Quiet and unpretentious, yet one of the most valuable seeds when it comes to prostate health. Many people think of almonds as just a heart-healthy snack, but few realize that behind their small appearance lies a nutritional profile that can naturally and sustainably ease prostate enlargement. According to research published on Healthline, almonds are among the richest natural sources of vitamin E. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that plays a key role in preventing prostate cell damage caused by oxidative stress, one of the silent mechanisms behind prostate enlargement. In addition, this vitamin helps maintain healthy cells within the gland structure, slowing down age-related degeneration. Almonds are also high in unsaturated fats, especially linoleic acid, a natural form of omega-6. Studies show that these healthy fats have strong anti-inflammatory properties, particularly helpful for inflamed or enlarged glandular tissue. Magnesium in almonds also supports neuromuscular function, helping improve bladder control and ease the discomfort in the lower abdomen often experienced with an enlarged prostate. And importantly, almonds also provide a good amount of zinc, an essential mineral for prostate function, closely tied to hormonal stability and resistance to chronic inflammation. One long-term study tracking nearly 50,000 men found that those who ate hard-shell nuts like almonds 5 or more times per week had a 34% lower risk of dying from prostate-related diseases compared to those who ate them less than once a month. To make the most of these benefits, just a small handful of almonds daily, about 20 to 30 grams, is enough. You can have them as a mid-morning snack, sprinkle them on salads, or add them to a bowl of oatmeal. Just be sure to choose raw, unsalted, and unsweetened almonds to retain their full nutritional value. If you're looking for a simple, low-pressure, age-appropriate solution, almonds are the perfect gentle but effective place to start. 2. Sunflower seeds. When you think of sunflower seeds, you might picture golden clusters glowing under the sun in an open field. But few realize that behind this simple image lies a natural remedy, gentle yet remarkably effective in reducing inflammation and supporting prostate function. This isn't just talk. The science backs it up. Sunflower seeds are one of the richest food sources of vitamin E, an outstanding antioxidant. According to a study published in Nutrition Insight, the vitamin E in sunflower seeds helps maintain healthy prostate cells, reduce oxidative stress, and ease chronic inflammation associated with prostate enlargement. Another small study found that consuming sunflower seeds 5 or more times a week clearly reduced markers of inflammation throughout the body, a key factor in improving symptoms like nighttime urination or incomplete bladder emptying, which are common with an enlarged prostate. But that's not all. Sunflower seeds are also rich in zinc and selenium, 2 quiet minerals with major importance. According to Tone Op Care, The zinc and selenium in sunflower seeds help support both prostate and sexual function. Zinc is essential for hormone balance and immune support, while selenium is a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from chronic damage. I remember a male patient, over 70 years old, once told me, "I started eating a spoonful of sunflower seeds every morning, and after a few weeks, the heavy feeling in my belly eased up a lot, and I slept better too." That story stayed with me. Such a small change, yet such a powerful result. To get the most out of sunflower seeds, aim for about 2 to 3 tablespoons per day, around 30 to 40 grams. Sprinkle them over salads, oatmeal, or mix into yogurt. Choose unsalted and unsweetened varieties to preserve their full nutritional value. More importantly, pair sunflower seeds with a complete breakfast that includes leafy greens, whole grains, and salmon, the foundation of the Mediterranean diet, which is well known for reducing inflammation and supporting healthy aging. In short, sunflower seeds aren't just a tasty snack. They're a quiet ally with deep benefits for prostate health. Just a few spoonfuls each day can help reduce inflammation, support your prostate, and lift your overall well-being so you can enjoy each day with greater ease and clarity. 3. Walnuts. While you're still feeling the gentle benefits of sunflower seeds, we now move on to number 5. Walnuts, a nut shaped like the brain, as if nature's way of reminding us that mental and physical health are always deeply connected. More than just a popular snack, walnuts are a silent remedy that support the prostate through several well-documented mechanisms. First and foremost, one of the standout features of walnuts is their high content of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, ALA, around 2.5 grams per 28-gram serving. This form of omega-3 has been proven to help reduce inflammation, a major contributor to prostate enlargement and discomfort. Beyond that, walnuts are packed with polyphenols and phytochemicals, offering strong antioxidant effects. An experimental study on mice found that adding walnuts or walnut oil to the diet reduced activity of the growth factor IGF-1 in prostate tissue, lowered cholesterol, and slowed prostate tumor growth. Based on these findings, researchers called the project Walnuts for Power, suggesting that walnuts may strengthen the prostate's defense system. Notably, expression of cancer markers like Ki-67 significantly decreased in tissue samples after consistent walnut consumption prior to surgery, according to clinical trials in humans. Walnuts also contain a unique compound called urethrin, believed to have anti-prostate cancer potential. Additionally, studies from Purdue University discovered that walnuts provide gamma-tocopherol, a form of vitamin E that targets cancer cells without harming healthy ones, including those in the prostate. Essential minerals like manganese and copper further support metabolism and immune function, helping the body respond better to subtle damage in the prostate. That's why many older adults say that after eating walnuts daily, they not only feel lighter in their body, but also clearer in their mind. You can enjoy 5 to 7 walnuts each morning or sprinkle them over yogurt or salads. Their mildly rich, crunchy flavor makes them feel more like a daily treat than a remedy. In summary, walnuts do more than fight inflammation and support hormonal balance with antioxidants. They're a reliable companion for the prostate, an organ you've regulated in your younger years and now deserve to protect in the years ahead. If walnuts sound like the right pick for you, drop a comment saying, "I choose walnuts every morning," and let's build a community of 65+ folks living healthy, naturally, and with vibrant energy. 4. Chia seeds and flax seeds. Now that we've explored the walnut, number 5, with its powerful blend of omega-3s and antioxidants, let's gently move to number 4, chia seeds and flax seeds. Tiny but mighty, these little seeds may not stand out on the supermarket shelf, but a single spoonful in your morning smoothie can make a big difference for your prostate health. First, both seeds are rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, ALA, a compound scientifically proven to reduce inflammation throughout the body, including the prostate. According to Healthline and NutritionFacts.org, chia seeds contain about 9 grams of fat per ounce, including a good amount of omega-3 ALA. Flax seeds go even further. ALA makes up about 54% of the oil content in flax. But that's not all. Flax seeds are also the highest plant-based source of lignans, powerful antioxidants that help balance hormones and inhibit abnormal cell growth linked to prostate enlargement. A controlled clinical trial showed that men preparing for prostate surgery who consumed about 3 tablespoons of flaxseed daily for a few weeks experienced reduced inflammatory markers in prostate tissue, and their PSA levels, a key prostate health indicator, also trended downward. Chia seeds work a little differently. They act like mini water magnets, absorbing many times their weight in fluid to form a gel-like texture in the body. This supports digestion and slows sugar absorption, which helps with weight control, an important factor in relieving pressure on the prostate. If you're not sure how to use them, just stir 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed or whole chia seeds into your smoothie, oatmeal, yogurt, or mixed grains. Remember to grind flax seeds before use, as their tough shell locks in nutrients. Chia seeds can be used whole. We also can't overlook their benefits for cholesterol reduction, digestion, and blood sugar balance. Multiple studies show that consuming 30 grams of flaxseed daily for at least 12 weeks significantly lowers LDL cholesterol and CRP, an inflammation marker. Meanwhile, chia seeds' fiber and omega-3s help curb hunger and keep your energy steady. What touched me most was the story of an elderly patient who had long been inconvenienced by frequent nighttime bathroom trips. After a few weeks of adding chia and flax to his morning smoothie, he said, "I feel lighter, I sleep better, and most importantly, I'm not waking up so much anymore." Simple words, but incredibly powerful. Proof that small changes can bring big improvements. If you think chia and flax seeds are a smart choice, drop a comment. I believe in chia. And let's keep sharing this journey of natural, gentle prostate care together. 5. Pecans. Next on our journey back to nature is number 3. Pecans, a rich, buttery nut that hides a surprising power for prostate health. More than just a midlife treat, pecans are a balance-keeping weapon we can't afford to overlook. Pecans are packed with antioxidants, most notably vitamin E, a nutrient that helps protect prostate cells from oxidative damage and free radicals. Multiple reports in the Journal of Nutrition indicate that regular consumption of nuts like pecans reduces cellular oxidative stress, which in turn helps slow inflammation in the prostate. What's more, pecans contain phytosterols, plant compounds structurally similar to cholesterol, that help block the absorption of bad cholesterol and stabilize blood lipid levels. This is vital because high cholesterol isn't just a heart health issue. It's also linked to increased risk of prostate enlargement. Pecans are also rich in magnesium, which supports nerve and muscle function, critical systems for regulating nighttime urination and the sensation of incomplete emptying. Studies show that when magnesium is paired with vitamin E, the body responds more effectively to inflammatory stress and improves urinary function, reducing that heavy feeling in the lower abdomen. Another standout benefit of pecans is their anti-inflammatory properties, a key mechanism for easing prostate enlargement symptoms. One small study in older adults showed that after 8 weeks of consuming about 30 grams of pecans daily, inflammatory markers like TNF-alpha and IL-6 dropped significantly compared to those who didn't consume them. That said, pecans are also calorie-dense, so moderation is important. A small handful, about 20 to 25 grams per day, is enough. Try sprinkling them over cereal, mixing into oatmeal, or adding them to a homemade tart. As you enjoy pecans, keep an eye on portion size to savor the flavor while preserving the health benefits. If you find pecans as fascinating as I do, leave a comment. I choose pecans every morning. And let's keep building a strong, health-conscious community for the 65-plus generation. 6. Brazil nuts. After your taste buds have grown fond of the rich, buttery flavor of pecans, let's move to number 2 on the list. Brazil nuts, a rare and powerful superfood that must be used wisely. What gives Brazil nuts their strength is their exceptionally high selenium content, a trace mineral essential for prostate function. According to Healthline, just one Brazil nut, about 28 grams, provides nearly 175% of your daily selenium needs. Research from the World Cancer Research Fund shows that adequate selenium intake may reduce the risk of advanced prostate cancer. But it doesn't stop there. Selenium also boosts immune function and protects cells from oxidative damage, two crucial factors in maintaining long-term prostate health. In addition, Brazil nuts provide a meaningful dose of zinc and magnesium, two minerals that help stabilize hormones and support neuromuscular activity, both directly tied to symptoms like nighttime urination and the feeling of incomplete emptying. Also notable is ellagic acid, a polyphenol with antioxidant and anti-cancer properties, particularly associated with reducing the risk of abnormal prostate cell growth. The amazing part? You only need 1 to 2 Brazil nuts per day to meet your body's selenium requirements. But caution is key. Excess selenium can be toxic. According to the NIH, the upper recommended limit is 400 micrograms per day, and with Brazil nuts, just 3 to 4 can exceed that. That's why eating 1 to 2 per day is the smart, safe choice, as advised by nutrition experts. Enjoy them in the morning after a light meal. Eat 1 Brazil nut on its own or combine it with cereal or yogurt. Its creamy, buttery flavor with a hint of nuttiness makes for an elegant treat anyone can enjoy. Brazil nuts are like a selenium magnet, protecting the prostate, boosting immunity, and fighting inflammation and cellular damage. But nature's power always comes with balance. Just 1 to 2 nuts a day is enough to strengthen your body without overloading it. If you're ready for the final step, the number 1 seed on the list, leave a comment. I'm waiting for seed number 1, and let's head into a surprising and powerful conclusion together. 7 pumpkin seeds. The number 1 seed. At last we arrive at number 1, the silent hero that today's entire seed hunt has been building toward, pumpkin seeds. You might think of them as just a simple snack, but behind that humble appearance lies a powerful natural ally for the prostate. In fact, no other seed brings together such a potent mix of targeted nutrients. Most essential is zinc, the most concentrated mineral in the prostate, critical for regulating its growth and function. A 2011 study found that enlarged prostate tissue had significantly lower zinc levels than normal tissue. Pumpkin seeds are one of the best natural sources of zinc. Just 30 grams, about a small handful, provides around 40% of your daily zinc needs. Zinc helps shrink the gland and relieve key symptoms like nighttime urination and difficulty starting the stream, concerns many men are all too familiar with. Next up are phytosterols, and particularly beta-sitosterol, compounds shown to inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone into DHT, the hormone that accelerates prostate enlargement. Clinical trials, including the year-long GRANU study involving over 1,400 men aged 50 to 80, demonstrated that pumpkin seed extract significantly lowered IPSS scores used to measure urinary symptoms compared to placebo. Pumpkin seeds are also rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, and even offer a mild diuretic effect, easing urgency, frequency, and nighttime trips to the bathroom. A small 2021 study found that pumpkin seed oil improved quality of life in 39 men with BPH after just 3 months. Lastly, there's magnesium, plentiful in pumpkin seeds at about 150 milligrams per ounce, which relaxes muscles, supports sleep, and boosts overall health, especially valuable as aging makes restful sleep more elusive. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons daily, about 20 to 30 grams, is all it takes. Sprinkle them on salads, oatmeal, or use them in baking. For added flavor, mix with a bit of olive oil and sea salt. Within 2 to 4 weeks, symptoms like nighttime urination and abdominal pressure can noticeably improve. Pumpkin seeds aren't just delicious, they're a natural remedy that can shrink the prostate, reduce inflammation, enhance sleep, and support your urinary system. So let me ask you, if pumpkin seeds are your top choice from today's list, leave a comment. I've added pumpkin seeds every morning. And let's keep sharing our daily transformation stories together. You see, sometimes the solution to a persistent health issue doesn't lie in expensive prescriptions or complex medical procedures, but in something incredibly small, natural, and close to home. Just 1 handful of seeds a day. It may seem simple, but it can be a powerful turning point for your prostate and your quality of life after 60. Today, we explored 7 valuable seeds, each with its own way of supporting prostate health, from reducing inflammation and oxidative stress to balancing hormones, improving sleep, and easing that heavy abdominal feeling. And the biggest lesson here is this: self-care isn't some distant goal. It's a small habit repeated every day. If you found today's content helpful, leave a comment. I'm starting today. A way to affirm your commitment and join us in building a community of older adults living healthy, proactive, and joyful lives. If you'd like to dive deeper into foods that support prostate health, click on the video now appearing on screen, or choose one of the recommended videos alongside. Each one has been carefully selected to bring real, practical value to you. This video is shared for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you have a specific health condition, please consult your healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet or lifestyle. Thank you for staying with me until the very end. Keep taking care of your body because it's the only place you truly live for your entire life. I'll see you in the next video.